Hey, I'm Katherine and Friedman. I'm the CEO of Thumbprint. And if you're watching this, it means that we have made it to beta and you are a beta tester. So thank you so much for your participation in our beta. We've made this video especially for you to help walk you through the platform for the first time. Your feedback is really important to us, and we'll be giving you some detailed information about the platform itself and some of the coming soon features. So on that note, let's hop in.
So you should be getting your links to join the platform after you've created your account. You can just sign in with your email and password, and you'll be taken to this page here. Go ahead and click on My Projects. When you click here, you can add projects and then you can add layouts to projects. So this is going to be kind of like your project dashboard where all of your new layouts are going to be saved. So I have a project here, project 1, and I'm going to go ahead and add a new layout, give it a name, something that will be memorable. So I'm going to go ahead and call this beta test. We're going to create, and then go ahead and click that project there. Once you've clicked it, it's going to take you to this page where you can upload a floor plan. So at the moment, Thumbprint takes image files, JPEG or PNG images. What we're looking for is a partition plan of your floor plan that you wish to use Thumbprint for. So I'm going to go ahead and use this floor plan here. You want to make sure that that floor plan is free of any dimensions, any symbols, electrical symbols, power symbols, and preferably free of furniture. So just a simple floor plan for now. Once you upload that floor plan, it's going to show up here, and you see this pink bar. This is a scale bar. We need to define a scale so that we know how to scale the furniture that we're going to place into this layout. So you're going to go ahead and you can see if you grab the edge of this bar, you can drag it anywhere you want. The idea is you want to pick a feature that you know the dimension of, and you want to drag that scale bar across it. So I'm going to go ahead and pick a standard door, which is generally, as a rule of thumb, about 3 feet, and drag that scale bar to that standard door. If it's a different amount, you can go ahead and type that in here, but we're going to go ahead and say it's 3 feet and press continue. At this moment, we've got our machine learning algorithms running, and we're going to be recognizing features of that floor plan.
Yeah. So one of the exciting things about participating in a beta is you will be able to see some of the features go live as you're going through the testing window. So right now, some of the features and parameters that you see on the screen are live, including floor plan budget. However, some of them will be deployed in the coming weeks. So essentially, the layout and project name will automatically get populated, and soon you'll be able to select your vertical. And for manufacturers, the default setting is mix and match. So you'll be assigned different options based off of your parameters from all the manufacturers. However, if you would like to select specific manufacturers, you are always free to do so. For the floor plan budget, please do use that for beta testing right out the bat. It is a holistic budget. So we've taken a holistic approach to pricing the project. And so it is possible, therefore, to have higher end and lower end price points all within the same project because it's based off of the total project budget. That being said, soon we'll have lead times being deployed. And just so you know, the way we calculate lead times is we go to the production lead time. So if it's 6 to 8 weeks from the manufacturer, we say it's 8 weeks. And then we add a 2-week buffer for transit and receiving. So that therefore total, it would be 10 weeks. So that should be deployed soon.
And it's important to also note that currently our budget is based on list price. So just keep that in mind.
So style. So we've gone to great lengths with some of the finished data in the, behind the scenes so that when your layouts populate, they are already specified based off of your client's style and finish preferences. So we have different options for you to explore with your client and essentially, let us know what you think, and go ahead and pick what matches what's best for your project. Hey, Sasha, what's your style?
Hi, Catherine. I think I'm going to pick organic eclectic.
Nice choice. That's one of my favorites too.
So the next screen here is actually the output of our machine learning models. We have two things we're looking at here. In black, we have located the doors in this floor plan. So the machine learning models have located the doors and basically noted their coordinates. So everything in black should be locations of doors on the floor plan. In the red outline is kind of location of spaces or areas where we can potentially place furniture. What we're going to do with this is use the door coordinates to essentially create walking pathways so that we can traverse the space so that we don't place furniture in the doorways or in any walking pathway in the floor plan. And we're going to use this spatial area to basically say these are areas where furniture units can be placed. You can actually go ahead and play around with these. So you can move or change the angle, and you can see it updates automatically the square footage. If right now you cannot add a new space, but that feature will be coming soon, will be going live throughout the beta window, but you can go ahead and change some of what is currently there. As you can see, our machine learning algorithms avoid areas where we don't want to put furniture. So we avoid bathrooms. You can see we did not pick those up. We avoid staircases, elevator shafts, and here is a kitchen, and we've avoided that too. Now, when you go through this, you can actually double click here, and on your left sidebar, you can actually go ahead and program that space. So we'll make sure that whatever you put here will have that type of furniture placed. So if I make this dining, we'll see dining furniture in this area. I'm going to go ahead and choose some of these. I'm going to make this an open work module. Let's go ahead and make this a conference room. Maybe another open work, maybe a nice little wellness space. Anything that you do not choose will automatically default to a lounge space. So just to let you know, let's go ahead and make that lounge. Let's go ahead and choose a private office, maybe another conference room, or maybe a smaller conference room here, like a meeting room.
But Sasha, why is all the furniture red and pink and green?
That's a great question, Catherine. So the reason actually is this is not fabric on top of this furniture. What we've done is we've put a different color on different parts of the furniture that are mapped to different fabrics. So the sofa, for example, has 3 different pieces, and you can actually put a different fabric on each location. Same thing here. You can have a different fabric on the back than you do on the seat cushion. On the bottom, and a different finish for the legs. So we're currently in the middle of mapping all the finishes and attributes for every single piece of furniture. So you can see that some of these pieces of furniture, you can actually go ahead and open up and configure, and some of them you can't. Let me see if we have any here, or we may want to regenerate. Let me see if that one works here. So here's a piece of furniture, and you can see here that you can go ahead and change parts of it, change the surface. We've got the different types of foot options that you can put in and different configurations that can occur. So this portion, the configurator, is something that's going to be going live in the next few weeks, and you'll be able to add fabric to all of these little pieces, select where your power outlets are, add different finishes, and see those updates in real time. Another fun thing is you have your left sidebar. At the top, you have the total price for the full floor plan. And down below, you have this broken out by room. And you can even open this up and see the price for individual items. And as you hover over them, you can see where they are in the space.
And before we launch and during the beta window, those prices will start to become default pricing that includes standard discounting and a standard GP, so that you can have accurate budget pricing every time you regenerate the plan. Let's regenerate the plan.
Oh yeah, this is fun. Regenerate as many times as you want. You'll see new layouts coming out. And as we onboard more manufacturers, get more items on there, the amount of different types of layouts that are here will be updated. So you can play around with this feature as many times as you want.
Wow, that's amazing.
Another interesting thing to note, you can move any of the furniture around. So if you click a piece of furniture, you'll see these guidelines come up. If you want to move it along the guidelines, go ahead and click that arrow. If you want to move it freely, there's a small green rectangle. Go ahead and click that, and you can freely move that piece of furniture. If you want to grab an entire composition, so this whole setup of furniture, and move that all together, use your Shift key, hold Shift and click. Oops. And you can see it selects 10 items, and you can move all 10 together at the same time. To rotate, instead of transform, you can either come up here and click this rotation button, and then go ahead and make whatever rotation you need, or you can use the W and E keys on your keyboard to toggle between rotation and transformation mode. Additionally, to be able to control the space, so I'm on a Mac, I have a trackpad here. If I want to orbit, I click on a spot I want to orbit around, and then use my second finger to rotate and orbit in my floor plan. If I want to pan, I use 2 fingers and pan in the direction that I want to move my camera. So those are some of the controls that you can use to navigate this space. We're going to be publishing a full list of controls soon for different operating systems, different laptops as well. But go ahead and feel free to play around with all of the different features.
That's really the message of the beta is, feel free to explore the platform to its fullest extent. Really, the purpose of this is to create, furniture-centric software that reflects the reality of the way that we design, specify, and manage commercial furniture packages, and really we've made this software for you guys. So, please feel free to give us as much feedback as you like. There are sign-up opportunities to have one-to-one sessions with our product manager, as well as always feel free to email hello@thumbprintfurniture.com with any notes or bugs that you encounter. We will be reading all of them, and we take this feedback really seriously. Again, we're building this for you guys, so we're really looking forward to diving in with you guys on this, and we really appreciate your feedback. So thank you so much. Bye.